guys, it's Molly again, just back with another video for hooded eyes, hooded brown eyes, and just anybody who likes makeup. I wanted to do another video with Jawbreaker. I'm sorry, it's my favorite palette of all time. My last two videos have been a little bit simple, so I wanted to switch it up today and use a little bit more color and do something a little bit more fun. Today I'm going to be focusing on these four colors down here. I want to do a fun sunset look, and I just wanted to show that yes, you can do it with hooded eyes. This is my eyes straight on. There's not a lot of lid space anywhere, so this could be a little bit of a challenge, but I'm up for it. The first color that I'm going to be going in with is this yellow shade up here. It's called Wow. I'm going to be using my Eco Tools brush and this little tiny tapered brush. I'm going to be going right on the hood with this yellow, and actually let's just go right up to the top. So I'm going to be saturating my entire hood. You know, this skin is the hardest skin to deal with when you have hooded eyes. Let me turn this a little bit. Maybe that'll make the lighting better. So this skin right here is the most difficult skin to deal with when you have hooded eyes. It kind of droops down, and sometimes it can kind of put a damper on your makeup, but hopefully we'll correct that today and be able to do a fun look. So again, I'm going to take this yellow color and put it all over my hood space, all the way up to the eyebrow. I don't know why I cut bangs in my hair, honestly, but I totally do regret it. My hair is up though today just because I'm doing a lot of chores around my house. I am a nurse, and if you're watching this during March of 2020, I'm very anxious and I'm very stressed out, and I'm going to do whatever I can to distract myself from the anxiety while in quarantine. But I can't say the word. I want to go in with this orange shimmery shade. It's called Orange Juice. I'm going to take that same brush that I used with the yellow and dip into this color because I want to sort of pick up some of that old color and blend it together. I don't know if that's right, but I'm going to do it. And this is going to go right below that yellow, and I'm still dragging it up onto the hood over here. But I'm not going to go into my lid space yet. This is all still above my natural lid, which you can't even see right now. So this is all above it. Also, if you haven't noticed, my eyes are two different shapes, and one is much more hooded. This eye's lower, this eye's higher. This has more lid space, this has less lid space. So if it looks a little bit uneven, I'm sorry. That's just how my face is. Sorry. Now let's go in with this fun color called And What? But I think it's supposed to be like, and what? But I'm so lame and I can't do that. For this color, I want it to pop a little bit more, so I'm actually going to use my finger for this. So I'm gonna just go right in, and I'm gonna put this on the inner half of my mobile lid, and now I'm really on the lid. My face is a little bit broke out today, but like I said before, I'm stressed out. I'm very stressed out. And I'm going to pull that color just a little bit up into my crease because I want to be able to see it when I just look straight on. Now I'm going to go in with this brush that is stained from my last video. But that's okay. I do appreciate that Jeffree uses vegan products in his video, and so sometimes the reds and pinks can tend to stain, but it really doesn't bother me. Now I am going to go back into that And What color with this and just make sure I get I'm making that face again. And I am gonna bring that up into my natural crease. Now that we have a couple colors put down, let's go in with my favorite shade of purple. Actually, no, there's a couple shades of purple, my bad. I'm gonna go into my favorite shade of purple in this whole palette, Bite Me. I do like the lavender shade, but I just love Jeffree Star's purple shades. They're just fun. For this, I'm gonna go in with my flat Eco Tools brush. And I'm just gonna kind of coat one side of the brush. I know my hair, why is my hair doing this? Boop. Go down. Go down from whence you came. For this, I'm gonna go on the outer half of my mobile lid, and first I'm just going to deposit the color, and then we'll do some other things. Now we deposited our wash of color. So what I want to do is kind of shape it and make sure that you can see all the colors even with our hood. So I'm going to go back in to Bite Me, that purple shade. I'm going to go in with a smaller tapered brush from Eco Tools. I use this side on the pink during And What. I'm going to use the other side that's a little bit more condensed. So I'm going to go back into Bite Me. And now I'm going to go above the purple that we put down and bring it out onto this part of the mobile lid. Just remember, small movements are everything, especially if you have hooded eyes and not a lot of lid space. People that have more lid spaces can just kind of like and use bigger brushes. But if you have small lids and small hoods, or if you have small lids and hooded eyes, you really need to be careful about where you're depositing color. So I like to use these smaller brushes to really get the details in. So I'm going above my mobile lid space and spreading that purple out. And I'm kind of mixing it in just a little bit with that orange that we put down. All right, now let's go into the color Jawbreaker. It's this white shimmery color. I'm going to use this teeny tiny brush. It's the smallest brush I could find on its own, but I like to go on the inner corner like this, and I like to bring it all the way up. I know that's probably incorrect, but I still do it. I don't know why. Then I'm going to take my Sigma E40 brush and kind of blend those together. Now it's time to do the under eye. And for this, I'm going to go back into that purple shade called Bite Me. Whoa! I almost dropped that. If you need a reminder, it's that one down there. Oh, Lord help me. I'm going to go back in with my flat Eco Tools brush, and I'm going to drag that purple all the way out here. And I'm going to kind of match it up with the purple on top. I'm only going to drag it out. I'm only going to drag it out about as far as it was on the top. Now I'm going to go back in with this flatter Eco Tools brush, and I'm going to go into that pink shade and wet, and just go right here. I'm just going to do one tiny dab. I always get eyeshadow in my eyeball. Someone please help me. Last thing I want to do is pick up some yellow with our teeny tiny brush. I'm gonna go back into Lemon Drop. I don't even know if I said Lemon Drop at the beginning. Oh, the yellow shade's called Lemon Drop. And I'm gonna put that right here on the very inside. Also, I'm gonna take a little bit, oh, you know what, I think I used Wow. I'm just a mess. Now I'm gonna go in with just a little bit more of this Lemon Drop shade. And A, I just hit my camera. B, I don't always like to highlight my brow bone, but for this one I want to. So I'm gonna go just here with Lemon Drop and just barely here. And I want to add, I just like to add more highlight. I'm going to add just a tiny bit of, teeny tiny bit of Jawbreaker to the top. I think that looks really pretty. I'm pretty happy with myself. Not when it comes to my bangs or my hairstyle today, but I just really wanted to film this. This is me straight on. I'm trying not to raise my eyebrows like this. This is me straight on, so you can still see the color. I'm going to throw on some eyeliner and some mascara, and I'll be right back with the final look. Alright guys, there you have it. It's the final look. I think it turned out really pretty. I know that I didn't blend the pink and purple together, but I kind of wanted this to be a little bit color blocky. I think that sometimes I like things really blended out, but since I don't have a lot of eye real estate anyway, like, you can't see my mobile lid ever unless I'm blinking or if I have my eyes closed. So I think it turned out really pretty. I really like it. And if you have hooded eyes or hooded brown eyes or any kind of eye shape, I just want you to know that you really can do any eye color and any fun look that you want. It just takes a little bit of finessing. Like to see more of that? Subscribe, like, comment below, and I'll see you guys in the next video.